Anime tends to blow emotions way out of proportions, taking any emotion possible to feel and then amplifying it 1,000-fold. For example, someone happy becoming the literal personification of joy, or someone sad making depression look like a step towards recovery. Love and hate are considered to be two of the most powerful feelings in the world, and for good reason, as both of them will drive a person to do some crazy things that they wouldn't do otherwise. But we've talked about love enough on this channel lately. Let's talk about the flip side. Some anime characters harbor hatred in their hearts and have good reason for doing so, like Guts hating Griffith after well, we're not gonna say that. Or Sasuke hating Itachi after everything he did to his family and clan. I'm not advocating for hatred. I'm simply saying that in some of these cases, I can see why the feeling may arise. But of course, for every facetiously good bout of hatred, there's the obvious bad ones. Characters who are just straight up haters for no apparent reason. And if we're gonna talk about anime's biggest haters, of course we need to talk about the Golden Boy, literally and figuratively. Frieza absolutely despises the Saiyans. This boy is racist. And it's true. Capturing an entire race and enslaving them while calling them monkeys is crazy, Frieza. BLM. That boy Frieza is just racist. He's white off rip, decided to oppose the BLM movement and back the blue, and now he's even black facing? Frieza is out here wildin'. He hates these monkeys so much that he'd rather destroy the entire planet and himself included rather than let Vegeta get his first dub. This man's would literally self-destruct with the entire planet rather than let the Prince of No One get to taste some victory. He's the Golden Boy of hating. And speaking of Golden Boys, he's not the only one, because Frieza at least had a reason to be so spiteful. Not a great one, but a reason nonetheless. Now this quote-unquote Golden Boy had no reason at all. And when I say no reason, I mean that as literally as possible. You can argue that the hatred was because he grew up to a poor, abusive family and just hated his but that hatred lasted for generations. Dio's one petty son of a gun. He killed his dog, stole his girl's first kiss just to prevent him from having it, and all for what? Because there's absolutely nothing the Joestars did to him that made him become a vampire and alter the course of the universe just to get a one-up against his bloodline. Dio is like reverse Flash levels of pettiness, and I ain't even mad at it, cause it's kinda funny, honestly. But what type of hating do you have to be on to despise a family that did nothing to you so much that you pursue their entire lineage? Dio type of timing. And Muzan is also one of anime's biggest and most petty haters. He's so shaken up just at the sight of some earrings that he threw a temper tantrum and then starts yelling at everyone for the entire rest of the series. Literally the entire rest of the series. Like, this dude is easily one of the oldest characters in the story, and he's over here crying and ranting just because some little boy is wearing earrings and knows how to dance. Although, if I was known as the Demon King of Pop, I'd be pretty salty too if some random child appeared out of nowhere and started dancing so hard that his moves are literally fire. And he causes all my subordinates to freeze up at seeing them. If anyone's gonna show out, it's gonna be him. But even still, this old head is good for nothing. He's a huge crybaby, has extremely low IQ, and will never take blame for anything. So yeah, I don't find it odd that this hating boy has beef with 2 little cinnamon rolls. Imagine beefing with 2 cinnamon rolls. If you're gonna be a hater in anime, then you'd better do it at the most extreme level. Comment more video ideas. Bye.